This episode is brought to you by Rhino 5K. Rhino 5K in Larimer Mile is not your average 5K. The race course runs completely on closed roads through the Rhino Art District and historic Curtis Park, full of beautiful homes and big trees. Register now at rhino5k.org before the price increases on September 8th. The race takes place on September 13th. Again, visit rhino5k.org and use discount code RUNCITYCAST for $5 off registration. Today on CityCast Denver, pumpkin spice lattes have arrived and the green chilies are roasting on roadsides across Denver, which means fall is almost here. From salsa nights that heat up the dance floor to the newest outpost of a dumpling darling, we've got tons of great things to do, see, eat, and explore this September in the Mile High City. And stick around for a sponsored interview with our producer Olivia Jewel Love and Andy Cameron, CEO of MultiPass. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd. I'm Bree Davies, and here's what Denver's talking about. Political activist Adrian Felix, thank you for joining us again on CityCast Denver.
Yes, thank you for having me. I just wanted to make a quick note that, as a lefty, a person of color, someone who's very free Palestine, free Puerto Rico, that you guys have really allowed people of color to come in this space and be a part of it.
Thank you.
So I'm super grateful that you're having me for a second time.
Oh,
so
of course. Well, again, we're doing something super fun with you. Our producer, Olivia Jewel Love, again, is here to join us. Hi, Olivia.
Hello.
And I just want to mention, too, our monthly guide this month, which is the best things to do here in Denver, is presented by MultiPass, which is a cool new event ticketing platform based right here in Denver. And it is, of course, September. It's fall, even though it's still going to be a little bit warm.
It's almost fall.
It's my birthday month. I'm just going to start there.
Ooh, it's my birthday month as well.
Are you a Virgo too?
Virgo
sun? I am. I'm a Virgo sun, Virgo rising, moon in Libra.
Oh my gosh. I'm a Virgo. We are a night.
Really?
Yes, we are a nightmare together. I love this.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this would be so fun. Well, so we have three categories as usual. We'll do something to do or experience, something to eat or drink, and then we have a special category at the end. But let's start with something to do or experience in September in and around the Mile High City. Olivia, what have you got?
Y'all know I had to come out with another trinket shop. I'm good for one thing, and it's bringing another trinket shop every month. Someday I'll stop. Someday I'll hit them all. But
no,
this one I could not help myself because I went in here a couple weeks ago, and this is finally everything I want in a trinket shop because they have new trinkets, old trinkets, blind boxes, and then also the owner makes her own blind boxes and bags by putting stuff in little containers and bags and stuff, and you can buy it. I got a blind bag of an enamel pin, a blind bag charm. So the place is called Revolt.
She knows her audience.
Oh my God, it's amazing. The place is called Revolt Goods. It's on 17th Avenue, over by the Tableau and Hearth over there.
Oh, sure.
I love this place. It's so cute. So much local weird art in there that you can buy. Vintage stuff, new stuff, blind bags.
What did you get last time when you went in?
I actually have some of it at my desk right now. So I don't know if you guys remember the Busy World book with the little worm and an apple.
Oh,
I got this little
Richard Scarry.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
I get the little
that's a throwback
tray with some of their little vehicles on it. It's so cute. I think it's actually a rolling tray, but I just love little trays, so I got that. And then I got the blind bag with an enamel pin in it, and it's got a cowboy hat on it, and it says I couldn't make the punk life, and so it's got a cowboy hat and a lasso on it. And then I got a little blind charm, and it ended up being a little koala charm, and I make jewelry so I could use it. This place was so fun, and the person working, they were such a kindred spirit to me because they were like, oh my God, I love all the charms on your purse. And we were just really getting along about the old, the thrifted stuff, the new stuff, the blind bags. And this is everything to me. This place is amazing.
This sounds amazing. I have to say, my trinket loving 4-year-old Montgomery, who also loves Richard
Oh
Scarry,
my God, so good.
would freak at that store. I
Also,
think we
this
have
was
to
a
go in
place
there.
to get like they had so much like kind of raunchy gift wrap and stuff, like
Oh,
funny gift bags and stuff that said like smart ass things on the bags. Hilarious.
you know what?
So
I'm
good. I love it.
I love that kind of. I love like goofy greeting cards and stuff like
Such a
that.
good store.
Adrian, are you a trinket girly yourself?
So, admittedly, no. But the thing is that it's like something that my mother really enjoys. She loves trinkets, she loves antiques, and so one of the things that we like to do together, although it's like not my preference, is that I'm happy to go with her, and she goes crazy. Her thing is like anything crystal. My mom loves crystal.
Love
So, happy to join, but like it's a lot of stuff.
Well, Adrian, what about you? What's your something to do or experience this September?
Sure. So September is Hispanic Heritage Month, or at least the beginning September 15th. There's also like a few Hispanic holidays, including like the Mexican Independence Day. But I decided to put Fiestas Patrias, which is hosted by Univision. It's an event that we've put off for quite a few years post-COVID. But it's a celebration of like Mexican history, Mexican holiday, Mexican independence. So it is actually happening in Aurora at Bali's Arapahoe Park Horse
Cool.
Track. There'll be food, there will be music. It is a free event and it is a family event. So something to do that we haven't been able to do, I think, in Colorado for the last 5 years. So super excited. I'll be there. So if you see me, come say hi. Don't be shy. But that's what I plan to do. And I plan to like eat good because I need some good Mexican
Sounds
food.
lovely. Free, family friendly, delicious food, good vibes. Another reason we always need more reasons to go to Aurora. So I love it.
Yeah. And it's one of those things that the event was usually hosted in Denver. But I think, it's kind of like people from Denver can travel a little
It's
bit
not
to
that
really
far.
enjoy Aurora a little bit. It's not that far. So please come out. Happy to have you again. It's a family event. So we'd love to have you.
Love it. I love it. Since it's my birthday month, I'm just going to go full Brie.
Bree's birthday
And I'm
party.
Bree's birthday
Listen.
party is like 5 concert recommendations. So I'm just going to say go to a concert. But my friends, the Rarebirds and Piano Rain, are playing at my favorite DIY spot of all time, Glob, which is on Brighton Boulevard on September 5th. There's this awesome festival called Sarah Fest that's happening at Manos Sagrados on September 13th, put on by Becky from Bell Haas, which is a band from here with other local acts, Soy Celeste, Machete Mouth. Awesome, all local lineup. Again, can't say enough awesome things about Manos Sagrados. And then Sarah Fest. I think this is the second year for the festival. My friends Mannequin Pussy are playing with Turnstile at Project 70 Under the Bridge, which is a brand new venue we actually wrote about in our newsletter. I think this is maybe their first show. They've announced just a couple shows here. It's literally under a bridge at I-70 by the Coliseum. And then my big show that I'd recommend, honestly, and Olivia, I know you're going to love this, Brandi Carlile, Red Rocks, 3 nights, the 5th, 6th, and 7th. If you haven't seen Brandi Carlile, one of the most incredible performers I've seen hundreds of shows. She's one of the best performers I've ever seen of all time.
I've seen her at Red Rocks a couple times.
Worth it.
Amazing.
I rarely recommend a Red Rock show, but she's the kind of artist that is made for Red Rocks.
Also, the crowd at a Brandi Carlile concert, you can't be around a better group of people. Everyone is so nice.
Lovely people.
There are no fights happening. Except like who's
there
gonna
was
get
a
the
fight, I'd
keys?
be very
Who's getting the
concerned.
keys to drive the U-Haul to move in together? Because everyone's in love at the
It
Brandi
is.
Carlile concert. It's amazing. I love it.
It's hard not to
Oh,
be.
it's
She's amazing. So that's my mini concert lineup recommendation with the highlight being Brandi Carlile.
Wow.
Ooh.
This episode is brought to you by MultiPass. Founded by event hosts for event hosts, right here in Denver. Sell tickets and memberships and find local events with MultiPass. Proudly based in Denver and deeply rooted in the local event and creative scene. You can build vibrant communities with a unique community chat feature that unlocks post-RSVP. This helps attendees connect and engage. So I guess if you're going to a show, this would be a place where you could say, hey, is anyone else going to this show? You want to go get a drink after or a bite to eat before? Revenue sharing tools are built in, which automatically splits ticket revenue between producers, performers, and promoters. They have membership management tools to build loyalty with your audience and secure recurring attendance. And it's designed to help everyone in the event ecosystem, not just promoters or people putting on events, but you too, just someone wanting to go have a good time. You can learn more at multipass.com. That's multipass.com. This episode is brought to you by the Colfax Avenue Bid. Because Denver's most legendary bar crawl is back, and this one ends with a bang. Saturday, September 6th, join the Colfax community for Next Stop Colfax Bar Crawl, a celebration of our iconic bars, street culture, and local music. The crawl starts at 3 p.m. and ends with a huge concert at the Squire Lounge at 9, featuring Wayne and Nello, who are awesome, with special guests EME and Off the Cuff performing the song of the summer. Nothing else has emerged, so I'm saying it. It's the song of the summer, Next Stop Denver, Colfax Avenue's newly adopted anthem that they know you'll love. RSVP early, and you can score our limited edition crawl shirt created in collab with Denver's own Beautiful. Look great. Look cool. Bars beats beautiful merch. Head to colfaxavenue.com for details and RSVP info. That's colfaxave.com. This is the bar crawl of the year. Don't miss your stop.
This episode is brought to you by Cozy Earth. When it comes to bedtime, our 4-year-old is constantly trying to get in bed and sleep between me and my husband. And while we try not to relent, because if you know anything, kids have to sleep in their own beds if you want to have a sane and happy life, trust me. But sometimes we give in. So, how do you keep a kind of tiny queen-size bed comfortable with 2 adults and 1 wiggly kid in it? 2 words, Cozy Earth. These sheets are like sleep magic. The moment we hit those super soft pillowcases, it's lights out, baby. You can try Cozy Earth sheets risk-free right now with their 100-night sleep trial. Try them out. If you don't love them, you can return them, hassle-free. They also offer a 10-year warranty, but trust me, once you feel this level of comfort, you'll want it to last a decade. Head to CozyEarth.com and use code CozyDenver for 40% off. That's code CozyDenver, and you get 40% off. And if you get a post-purchase survey, please make sure to let them know you heard about Cozy Earth right here on CityCast Denver. Because your bed should be more than a place to sleep. It should be your happy place. Cozy Earth makes that possible. Okay, our next category, something to eat or drink. Adrian, do you want to start us off?
Yeah. So, when I think about Denver, I love Himchuli. There's the Northwest, there's the Rhino location, but it's really like my introduction to Denver. I remember being in 2018 and I was the tenant of Senator Guzman. And, she's like, let me show you Denver. Let me take you out. So we went to Himchuli, and the curry there was my favorite thing. It has become such a comfort food later in life, because I definitely grew up in that family where, I ate what my parents wanted to eat, and they were very adverse to different kind of cultures. And I think that's the beautiful thing about Denver, is that you can enjoy those things and that they are accessible. So I'm enjoying Himchuli this month. I think it's the perfect beginning to fall.
Ooh, I've never had it. Can you tell us more about it?
Really? You've never had Himchuli? Oh my God. So I kind of recommend anything. It's one of the things that I've actually connected with Deep, who's a friend of the show, is Indian food is just so fantastic. But I always recommend, if you've never been introduced to Indian food, to just go ahead and try the curry. I don't know how much heat you guys can take. Is that a thing for you guys?
I can take a little bit. Olivia, not really. I'm just I don't know how to navigate Indian food.
Which is so funny, because I was thinking of the theme of later in the show being spice, and I was like, no, do they mean pumpkin spice or do they mean spice?
Up for interpretation.
We'll see.
It's right. The chicken tandoori, everything there is so fantastic. I just think that it's a great family place as well. So that is what I will be enjoying. I hope you guys enjoy it for the first time, as it's truly my introduction to Denver.
Okay, I love that recommendation. Olivia, what about you? Something to eat or drink?
Okay, so this is a spot for me and Brie, which I'm not giving up our lunch spot. I got so excited the other day because I was driving with my partner and I started screaming because there is now a Chopstickers on Union Boulevard in Lakewood.
What?
Chopstickers, fast casual dumplings.
Their soup dumplings are
like
insane.
they have noodles, dumplings, rice. You got to go for the dumplings. This place slaps. This place is so good. It's like a fast casual. There's a couple locations around. God, we get the soup.
I had no idea they had more locations than just
Me
downtown.
neither. Me neither. They
This is
opened one
great
right by
news.
where I live.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. So they have I get the soup dumplings
Yes.
and edamame, and that's
Yes.
my lunch, and it's actually fire, and it's so good. They're making that stuff fresh. You see them back there, like they're steaming all the dumplings. There's no nuking that stuff in the microwave. I mean, that would be kind of like out of
incredible.
pocket, but it's so good. This is a like really great fast casual place that I have grown to love. Fun lunch spot, and they
I'm
just opened
obsessed with
one
it.
in Lakewood, and so I'm really excited to have one closer to me. So this is my rec. It's great.
Oh my god. I'm like thinking about that right now for lunch. And now I don't have to go downtown
Yeah.
on the day that I'm not downtown.
No, there's
I can
literally
just go-
one. There's
There you
literally one in
go.
Lakewood.
Go to Lakewood.
I know.
Oh,
I'm so
oh,
excited.
this is the best news.
I know.
of the week.
It sounds like that food again, where like I just grew up completely adverse to it, and then like I've grown to like love it, and especially being in Denver. But like my mom, who was the reason why I never tried those foods, has
Yeah.
been trying them, and she's like, "Can you believe how good this is?" I'm like, "Mom,
Like, look what you've been
like you
missing out
realize
on.
all of the food in life that we have missed out on because of your adversity to it when it's
Yeah,
like the
but,
most
Mom-
fantastic thing. Like
Oh my
dumplings is one of
God,
those
I
things
love
that I
dumplings.
love.
Yes,
So
and
good.
dumplings are happening in Denver right now, and that place is
It's fire.
so
Anything
good.
that's in a little contained pocket, I'm gonna like.
Love it.
Uncrustable,
I love it.
dumpling,
Mm.
anything.
Uncrustable.
It's like a lunch.
Anything
dumpling,
in a
you know?
pocket. It's great.
Uncrustable.
I love it.
I love it.
All right, Brie.
Well, so I was really inspired by my conversation a couple weeks ago with Mario from the Denver Foodie, from the Colorado Foodie. He was just talking about the expansive world of Mexican food and like getting outside of what you know and like your favorite places. And I grew up here. I have my favorite places. And there's this place I drive by all the time on Morrison Road called La Chilanga. And I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. They smoke their chicken outside on these giant smokers. It looks like there's a fire every
It
time you
smells so
drive
good,
by.
though.
It's insane. But they have this pollo asado meal that is a whole wood-fired chicken. Again, they make it right there every day. Beans, rice, tortillas, salsas, and a 2-liter of
Ooh.
pop. And it's $32 for 4 people.
Ooh.
Insane, you guys. We got it last night, and I was like, I can't believe we've been sleeping on this place for so long. It's so good. And they have different levels of spice with their salsas. So,
Oh,
you know,
nice.
you can be adventurous or not if you don't want to be, but it's like delicious and it's so much food and it's only $32. Like, yeah,
Wow.
for 4 people, kind of mind blowing. But that's my recommendation is the pollo asado meal at La Chilanga.
That's so real though, because especially when I moved to Denver, like Pátzcuaros became like my Mexican place. I feel safe there. I feel comfortable there. So there's absolutely something to be said that like, you gotta do a little bit of moving around to really like enjoy the scene.
But Pátzcuaros is on that perfect little strip because I feel like Panaderia, what's over there? Is it Rosa? Oh my gosh, Rosales? I can't remember which one, but
Yes, that's it. That is
right
it.
next to it. That's a good spot. So it's like you always got your tried and trues, but we have so much food here. You got to try
Yes.
new stuff.
You have to.
Okay, our final categories for September. Again, you mentioned this a little bit earlier, Adrian. The theme was spice, up to interpretation. I think the thoughts were definitely pumpkin spices in the air, but also this is chili roasting season. But there's a lot of ways to interpret spice. Olivia, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, I've interpreted this in a really weird way because I'm in the camp that mouthwash is spicy. Something
Lord.
happened to me when I was forming in the womb. I don't know. My spice gland never fully developed, and I don't know. I fully recognize that it's a flaw of mine, but my interpretation for spicy is this is down.
Oh
But
my
go,
gosh.
go. I don't even know when. Okay, when I got my nose piercings, it feels very spicy. It feels very
Yes.
spicy to get a piercing. It's very spicy feeling, and so my recommendation is to go check out Sage Piercing in downtown Littleton.
Okay.
To either get a piercing, freshen up your jewelry, get some earrings. A lot of us have piercings, some of us don't, but they have a lot of really cool jewelry and stuff there. So like it feels really spicy. I just had to get my nose stud changed. It feels really spicy to get your nose piercing changed. That is a spicy feeling to me. So go check out Sage Piercing. They are the like nicest people in the business. I've been to a lot of piercing shops and I just really like them, and they have really cool unique jewelry there. So go get a spicy piercing, go get your jewelry changed, go get some new set for the fall. Looks great. So that's my spicy recommendation.
I love a downtown Littleton recommendation always.
This place
and
is so
I
cool.
love the vibes are piercing places, tattoo places. It's all about the vibes. If you don't feel like you want to like hang out there, it's not your spot. So if they've got like good vibes,
I just feel so comfortable here. I've gone here a lot of times, and like they'll fix if your jewelry falls out, they'll fix it for you for free. Like they're really kind, and like it's just piercing in there. They also like have a sister tattoo parlor, but like they just do piercing, so it's very
Nice.
dedicated, and they have a lot of like really cool, unique, like I'm pretty sure local jewelry. So it's a really cool spot. So
Sage
go get your
is what it's called?
Sage Piercing. Go get
Cool.
your jewelry changed. Feel that spicy feeling.
You know, I have my ears pierced, and I'm trying to recall if I felt that was
I don't know.
spicy. I certainly didn't enjoy it, is what I would say. Piercings, I think, are not very
I think-
enjoyable, but very interesting interpretation.
My nose piercing was spicy. That's all I can say. So that's my interpretation
Well,
of this.
A+ for
Thank
creativity on
you.
the
That's
interpretation.
what I got.
I love it. Well, I'll go. Mine's a little more traditional to the theme.
Okay.
I think I'm always looking for good green chili. Green chili here is ubiquitous, but finding your favorite is important. And I had some recently at one of my favorite restaurants of all time, Looking Good, on Sheridan and First. And the combo I came up with was get a cup of green chili. Comes with cheese and onions and a nice hot tortilla, corn or flour. And then I just get it with a side of French toast. So that was my breakfast. But my recommendation is the green chili at Looking Good. It might be something you wouldn't expect for them to have. I know it's a staple at a lot of diners. They are a classic Denver diner that has crazy good Mexican food, crazy good breakfast food, and crazy good Greek food. It's a great combination. They actually do this plate called the Mad Greek Volcano that comes with like green chili on the top of it. But I would just recommend Looking Good's green chili. That's my spice recommendation for the month.
Ooh.
So, Adrian, why don't you close this out? Something spice.
So I really thought hard about this. In a lot of ways, I think that I relate to like the word spice because a lot of people say that I'm like very sassy. And, you know, I just relate that to spice for some reason. I think that's mainly because I'm Puerto Rican. So I wanted to do for spice La Rumba, which is a dance club
yes.
that really specializes in bachata, salsa. They have like a ladies' night, but more importantly, if like Latin dancing, which is very spicy and passionate, kind of makes you insecure, they do offer like $15 lessons before they open to like really teach you to find the beat, to find the rhythm in order to like have those like really passionate and spicy dance moments. I'm a dancer. It's like my favorite thing to do when I am stressed out. And as of recently, I would say that I have been. I need to go dancing. So that is what I plan to do in September. So
Love
again, La Rumba.
La Rumba's
Fun.
great
Mhm.
recommendation. Long running dance club here. They've had many different kinds of
Yes.
dance nights, but I forgot they do the lessons, and that's
That's great. I should go do
that's
that.
so key. Yeah, just like to get in the feeling, and like I love that thought, Adrian. If you're a little bit nervous or like timid about it, get in there and let them show you how to do it.
Right. And again, it's like one of those things where I think that they realize that a lot of people like have never tried or would like to learn, and they know that. So definitely like highly recommended. It's like some of my favorite memories are at La Rumba and being able to like spice it up and dance.
It's a great room too. It's like just a beautiful big expansive wooden dance floor. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I love that. Such great recommendations, you guys. We got quite a good mix of stuff to do in September. If you want more recommendations, you can go to denver.citycast.fm. We've got an events calendar there that our newsletter editor, Peyton Garcia, updates weekly. You can also sign up to be a member, membership.citycast.fm. And when you do that, you get a special members-only email every Monday that lists out a bunch of great events happening so you can plan out your week. Again, that's a members-only thing. So you can sign up to be a member and support this show at membership.citycast.fm. Adrian and Olivia, thank you so much for joining me. This was really fun.
It was. I'm super excited for September. Again, shout out to Virgos out there. It's our month.
Happy birthday.
And I definitely plan to enjoy it.
Oh, bye, guys.
Bye. And now, enjoy our sponsored interview with Andy Cameron, CEO of MultiPass, a cool new event ticketing platform based right here in Denver.
Hey, producer Olivia here with Andy Cameron, CEO of MultiPass, to talk about some cool stuff happening around Denver in September. Hey, Andy, what's up?
Hey, Olivia.
So first up, we've got some poetry happening at the Pearl, which some people might know, formerly the Mercury Cafe, which poetry is very on brand for this venue. What are people going to get if they show up on September 20th to this event?
Yeah, so right about now, poetry is coming to Denver for the first time. And they were actually recognized as the #1 open mic in the US, which is a pretty big deal. And their shows are really powerful, and they've built an amazing following of over 2 million people online. And their work's even been shared by like Chance the Rapper, Sophie Turner, Lenny Kravitz, and even Busta Rhymes. What makes it really cool is that at its core, it's still all about community. So they've got these like incredible nationally recognized poets, really sharing the stage with raw local voices from right here in Denver. And like you mentioned, the Pearl is really the perfect spot for it too. It's such a historic venue with a long history of supporting the arts.
That's awesome. So for the people going to this event, is there a way for like the writers and performers in the crowd to get involved with this?
Yeah, of course. That's actually one of the best parts about Right About Now poetry. So the open mic is really, truly an open mic. So anybody can sign up, whether you've been writing for years or you're just ready to step on the stage for the first time. The list actually goes up at 5 p.m. And people usually start lining up before then to just make sure they get a spot. It is first come, first serve. And the audience is super welcoming. So you don't really have to worry about being perfect. It's about showing up, sharing your voice, and just being part of the night. And that's why Right About Now poetry has the reputation that it does. They really just make a space for everybody.
Nice. Ready to get some snaps on. Love it. All right, so let's talk about this other event you've got for me called Rock the Rockies, happening on September 13th at your mom's house. Is this going to be like a face melter or what? I'm getting excited for this.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to melt faces for sure. So Rock the Rockies is just pure Colorado rock energy. They got an awesome lineup of local bands that they're actually going to be announcing soon. And it's at your mom's house, which is just a really great venue right on Colfax. And it's just got a perfect vibe for this kind of event.
Sweet. That sounds awesome. Well, Andy, thanks for being here. And again, check out multipass.com to learn more. We're going to have the link in the show notes for everyone, so it's just a click away. Thanks for listening.
That's all for today here on CityCast Denver. If you enjoyed this show, why not take a minute to tell Brandy Carlisle about us? Rate the show wherever you get your podcasts and subscribe to our morning newsletter and learn more about us at denver.citycast.fm. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye-bye.